น่ารักมาเล่นเครื่องนะ1 2 3เยี่ยม
特别接才搞笑。
Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to share a heartwarming story with you titled, The Round Pillow Dreamers. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Of course, if it's not your style, feel free to skip it, no hard feelings. Now, let's begin the story. If someone ever asked me where royalty resides, I would simply point to my living room. There, on 2 perfectly plump, round pillows, sit the undisputed rulers of comfort, my cats. These 2 fluffy emperors have declared that no ordinary surface is worthy of their nap. No couch cushion, no rug, no chair can compare to the glory of their circular, cloud-like pillows. Each pillow is like a magical throne, wrapping them in a soft embrace as if the universe itself decided to give them a hug during every nap. Whenever they curl up in the middle, their paws tucked under, tails wrapped around, they look like cinnamon rolls fresh out of the oven, except far more entitled. The pillows are not just pillows anymore. They are the center of an entire empire built around cat comfort. My job, as a loyal servant, is to make sure these pillows stay fluffed, clean, and in their correct royal positions. The cats, of course, act like this is their natural right. I've learned that if one of the pillows shifts slightly out of place, the world stops. They will circle, sniff, and give me an expression that says, "How dare you ruin my aesthetic?" Until I fix it, the pillows remain abandoned, and my cats lie dramatically on the floor as if they've been stripped of their palace. Yet, once everything is restored, peace reigns again. The pillows are occupied, paws twitching in dreamland, whiskers quivering as they chase imaginary butterflies. It's both hilarious and heartwarming. 2 spoiled cats finding paradise in simple round cushions. But of course, cats are unpredictable little creatures, and mine are no exception. Just when I thought the pillows were their one true love, I caught them cheating with the bookshelf. One day, as I reached for a novel, I nearly dropped it out of shock. There, on the second shelf, tucked between classic literature and a dusty dictionary, was one of my cats, fast asleep. His body sprawled across novels like he was auditioning for the role of Sleeping Beauty, feline edition. The other cats soon joined in, and suddenly my bookshelves had transformed into bunk beds. At first, I thought it was just a quirky accident, but no, this became a regular routine. Now, the bookshelf has its own timetable. Morning naps? On the pillows. Afternoon siesta? On the bookshelf. Evening lounge. Back to the pillows. Midnight mischief? Well, that involves zoom eyes, random leaps onto my desk, and batting pins onto the floor. There's something ridiculously funny about finding your cat asleep on a row of Shakespeare plays or stretched across a shelf of cookbooks, like he's soaking up wisdom through osmosis. Sometimes I wonder if they dream about cooking gourmet fish dishes or reciting poems about tuna. And yet, I can't bring myself to stop them. I mean, who could resist the sight of a fluffy belly pressed against Pride and Prejudice? I also suspect they love the bookshelf because it makes them feel taller, like little kings surveying their kingdom from above. From their elevated position, they can glare down at me, the humble human, as if to say, "Yes, keep cleaning. The empire depends on you." Living with these 2 round pillow-obsessed, bookshelf napping cats has taught me more about life than I expected. First, they remind me daily that comfort is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Why squeeze yourself into something uncomfortable when you can curl up in the perfect soft spot? Humans are often too proud to admit we want cozy things, but cats prove there's no shame in choosing comfort and joy. Second, they show me the importance of balance. Yes, the pillows are wonderful, but the bookshelf is adventurous. They don't limit themselves to one source of happiness. Instead, they explore and claim new territories, finding joy in both the familiar and the unexpected. It's a lesson in curiosity and in not being afraid to change your environment when you need to. Finally, my cats remind me that life should be lived with humor and lightheartedness. When I see them sleeping like royalty in their round pillows or dramatically dangling a paw off a bookshelf, I can't help but laugh. It's impossible to take life too seriously when you live with two professional nap champions who believe every soft surface in the house belongs to them. So now, whenever I see them nestled together, sometimes in perfect round symmetry on their pillows, other times wedged awkwardly between novels, I feel grateful. Their presence turns ordinary furniture into magical stages of comedy and affection. The round pillows and the bookshelves may just be objects to me, but to them, they're worlds of wonder. And maybe that's the secret cats know and we often forget. Happiness isn't complicated. Sometimes, it's as simple as the right pillow, a high shelf, and someone nearby who loves you enough to laugh at your silly naps. In many ways, the story of the two cats who adore their round pillows, yet also sneak naps on the bookshelf mirrors how people approach comfort and adventure in modern life. The pillows represent safety, familiarity, and the need for rest. A reminder that everyone requires spaces that make them feel supported and at ease. In our busy world filled with deadlines, constant notifications, and endless responsibilities, it is easy to forget the importance of recharging in a comfort zone. At the same time, the cat's love for the bookshelf symbolizes curiosity, growth, and the willingness to explore new perspectives. Life becomes stagnant if we only stick to what we know. Stepping onto the bookshelf of life, whether that means learning a new skill, meeting new people, or taking a career risk, adds excitement and meaning. The balance between cozy pillows and adventurous shelves is key. Too much comfort can lead to complacency, while constant chasing of novelty without rest leads to exhaustion. Modern life asks us to find this middle ground, where we give ourselves permission to rest guilt-free, but also the courage to reach beyond routine and discover new opportunities.